alarming news now from the Poland-Belarus border. As we understand now, a journalist and a cameraman from our sister channel RT France have been arrested by Polish authorities while covering the migrant surge in that area. Let's learn more right now. And crossing live to RT's Igor Zhdanov, who's actually on the Belarusian side of the border fence right now. Igor, what do we know about this latest alarming news? We're just getting the details here at RT International in Moscow.
Well, indeed, Rory, the details are scarce, and we are indeed on the different side of the fence here. But what we know, our colleagues got detained. It didn't happen right over the fence here. They were down the border. But basically what happened, they were trying to do a live from a border area to talk about the situation, about the migrant crisis. And according to the information that we have, the Polish police came over to them and told them not to film. So they gave a call. They made a phone call to the newsroom, and that's what they did. They did a live phoner. They went on air over the phone and talked about the situation on that border, and that did not sit well with the police. They detained them. The last message that the editors got from the crew was handcuffs, and after that, all connection with them, all communication with them has been lost. Now, the Polish authorities have already commented on the situation, saying that they were detained for the illegal work in a zone that has been declared a state of emergency. During our stay here, all journalists have been working here. If they were doing reports from the border, they were doing it from the Belarusian side, because the Belarusian border patrol, they are allowing journalists rather, and media outlets to their soil to report from the migrant camp, because so far the camp is on the Belarusian side of the border. And we haven't seen a single journalist from the other side, basically. Only the border police and only people in the military uniforms filming us on their phones whenever we are, working close to the fence. So there's that. Also, we have been working for days now from the migrant camp, and today I have to tell you, the migrant camp is just down this dirt road down there. We couldn't go live from over there because there's literally no bars, no connection, no internet. So this is the closest position that we could get towards the migrant camp to go live. So yeah, the situation there is quite tense, and we've seen pictures from a drone shot by the Belarusian border authorities, saying that and showing the amount of military equipment that the Poles have deployed to the border. And let me tell you, migrants will not be welcome there whenever and if they decide to cross it. But we are standing here. There are rumors that something might go down in the nearest future. We're not sure as to how verifiable and how reliable this information is, but we will stand by and bring you all the latest from the border. Also, yesterday I prepared the following package. Have a listen and have a look at the situation, what it is like to live in a migrant camp here. It's a place stuck in limbo, the migrant camp on the border of Belarus. And literally a few meters away already is Poland, is the EU, the dream of every single person who's come here. But the line of military police and a very impressive barbed wire fence, they send a very unequivocal message. The situation here is at absolute stalemate, as weather keeps getting worse. The air here is wet with drizzle. Even overcoats eventually end up soaked. Thousands of people around us lie on bare ground, as the wetness slowly but surely turns it into mud. Some people, they try to prepare for the harsh conditions everyone is facing here right now. They brought tents like these, which to protect them from the forces of nature, but these are summer tents. They aren't good enough for freezing temperatures, and most here, they don't even have that. They have to live in makeshift huts like these, made out of pine branches, or like these. Yes, people here are resting right now. And the weather is going to get even worse. It's going to start to snow. It will be very muddy, so it's unclear as to how long they will be able to survive out here in the cold. Cigarettes are the main currency here. Whoever has a pack is a rich man. Whoever has a carton is in the 1%. Many refuse to talk to us unless bribed, but some offer hospitality for free.
We say sorry to all European Union. Yeah, we want to save the kids' life to go now. We are here There is no protection. If the rain straight down comes to us, nothing to stop the snow, nothing to stop the rain. There's kids sleeping on the woods, you see? He was sitting next to the fire and he was full of sleep.
Well, right now, the main challenge, of course, is to stay warm. So you can see the amount of commotion. Anything that can be chopped into firewood is causing people here are borderline scuffling for it. But they know that if anybody doesn't want to play by the rules, doesn't want to play fair, if any fight was to break out, the Belarusian Border Patrol will be very quick to intervene. Caravans of humanitarian trucks deliver supplies to the camp every day. In total, more than 18 tons of aid have been provided by the Belarusian government. On top of that, the local branch of the Red Cross and unions have also been sizably chipping in.
I don't know how long this situation will last, but no matter how long people end up staying here, even if there are only a few of them, we will provide them with the essentials for life. We set up tents, large heated tents, where people can eat, especially women and children and pregnant women. We are certain all the women and children have been fed. Additionally, we have provided grocery sets for the families, and bottled water is brought in daily. We've also brought warm clothes and blankets, plus personal hygiene products like nappies, and powdered milk for the children.
All this is making migrants' life easier for sure, but it fails to solve the weather issue. Yet, whoever I talk to, no one considers turning around and heading back home an option.
In Iraq, my husband couldn't get a job and we had no income. Now we have to wait, but we don't know how long for. I worry not for myself, but for my children. If it gets too cold, we'll need to make a decision. But I'd rather die here than go back to Iraq.
How many days will have to pass for people to, well, say we've had enough, we're going in?
To be honest, maybe 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. You can't exactly time it because if tonight snow, people will go tomorrow 120%. If we know we're losing our life, we will go. Doesn't matter, let they kill us, That's the end of it, If we die in cold or we die shooting, what's the difference?
There's still a lot of hope here that Germany will agree to take these people in and that Poland will provide safe passage. But as politicians bicker on, time is against them. I'm Dana reporting from the Belarus border, RT.